forgot the 20 I needed. I know. Only, well, like, still a half hour. You say stop, I stop. I think it definitely can't do that again, though. I was so focused on getting like the extra 5 rupees that I knew I needed. I completely forgot about those 20. Well, I should get there even faster this time at least. Hopefully I won't screw this up this time. You talking about the Minish Woods? All the Game Boy Mountain music's actually really good. Couple of minutes I'll have the break. Why is the Millennial Fair going on in Hyrule? Alright, let's go. At least this time they won't accuse me of trying to kidnap the princess. Can't adjust microphone while playing the video game fast. It's impossible. You alright? What a strange girl. To pause the game to equip the weapon I already have equipped. The only item I have. Imagine that soon I'll have Game Boy interface and then I can actually have a better stream and delay and everything. And then I'll actually stop using a wireless controller. just a man in black who won a sword tournament with magic. Nobody noticed. How did nobody notice that the guy winning the sword tournament was doing it with magic? I mean, you'd think that would be obvious. I also like that Link actually like puts out the shield there. And jump. Wilmer Flores, everybody. That's one. Nothing sinister one here, eh? Alright. Yeah, I got owned and I completely forgot about this split. Whatever. Ooh. Now I have text to match through. Ha! Maybe it's a Game Boy game thing, but this game in Mega Man 5, you just like hold B and swirl on the D-pad and dialogue flies by. Shelny, you're dead wrong. I'll tell you why you're entirely wrong about that. This game can't be better than itself. Shelny said this game is better than games with boots. The problem is, this is a game that has boots. So it can't be better than itself. It's impossible. That's actually true though. I basically use boots in the section you're required to use boots, and then I forget they exist. Which is probably actually losing me time, but it's the exact thing we're talking about. You're talking about. It feels very Mega Man. Slide, 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 slide. Spacing out my Raidens. What's a Hylian Raiden? Maybe that's what it is. It's a Raiden in Hylian units. Lots of clarinet going on here, isn't it? I never really paid attention to the fact that it's basically a clarinet. I forget if there's more of that dun 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 right there, but I like it, even if it's just a little fanfare. Flexing hand while I can. Can't roll through those sections for some reason. Oh, come on. Good job, Cabby. Can you believe there's a Met named Cabrera and people call him Cab? I should get his jersey just for that. He swung on 3-0. Bench him. Bench him! He tied the game with a home run! Bench him! That's apparently a thing this year. I don't know why applying salt and pepper to the game is what you do when you get on base. I guess it's a spicy hit. That's all I've got. That's literally all I've got. Either that or Todd Frazier is much older than we all thought, and they were joking about his hair for salt and pepper. That's all I've got, because that's the only other time you hear about salt and pepper. It's old man hair. Salt is a spice. Back me up on this. Salt is totally a spice. It's just like such a common spice, you never really think of it as being quote-unquote spicy. It's a seasoning, certainly, but seasoning is a subset of spices. On a related note, Pop-Tarts are sandwiches. Salt is more of a spice than a Pop-Tart is a sandwich. Fight me. Yo, Andre the Black Nerd and his whole rant ending in pineapple is delicious on pizza is beautiful. Objectively wrong. Wow. I don't know what the minimum distance on a lot of these mushrooms are. I could probably save like a second in a lot of places by just knowing that. You know, salt is a spice. That's why you keep salt in the spice rack. It's just that you use it so much it ends up being left out a lot. Where the rest of our salt is. Yo, Link, you can move this barrel around that you already moved around. That's good. Good. Don't go in the water. I looked at Mrs. Cab. Mrs. Cab's backing me up on this. Salt is a spice. What was it that we were looking at and I saw it actually said sodium chloride? I forget what like the optimal way to move these totems is. Was it like the baby formula or something that it actually said sodium chloride in it? I was like looking at that like, wait, that's salt! Sodium chloride, get out of here! Don't roll into that door. You're gonna scare me into thinking I forgot the key. Cool. We didn't overshoot. I'm starting to get worried that I'm not finding any rupees at all. I need 5. Am I mistaken, or did Chelney just get salty about the classification of salt? Now I'm believing salt. Come on. Okay, good. I was afraid it wasn't going to give me the 2-cycle. Couldn't even drop a 20. What a guy. I think it's great that the first time you pick up a heart in this game, the game's like, you found a heart! Come on. Hey Link, you should do something with this lily pad that you started pushing. Pots there. There's probably backup money somewhere, and I just don't know where it is. The 20 seconds I'm saving on the split is not going down the left staircase here. For the 20 rupees there, because I got 15 in my house. Optimally, you get all 20 in your house, but whatever. Did I completely like lose a cycle here on me? I can't believe that's in play. disappointed that I completely botched. I wasted probably 5 seconds in this fight. It's not that bad. Yep. Let's see. As I think last time I was minus 22 overall. And don't pour salt and spice in the wound. We're pouring spices in the wound. It's a spicy wound. I'm being peppered with injuries here. You can still put in the spicy one. Saying earlier, we've got the there's the Chicago steak seasoning, which it is a little low, but more that you know, for a town that does pizza so wrong, they can sure season a New York cut of steak. You get through his dialogue, and if you're doing saving and quitting, which everyone except me does, you save and quit, and then you don't have to go through this little tutorial. Like, you get this far, and then you're good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 seconds. So it probably only saves like 15 seconds because you still have to get through the title screen and get back to the spot, that spot again. There are definitely some save and quits later on that save a lot more time. Those guys, I think, are rupee droppers. I should have thought about that last time. Instead of like trying to kill every other enemy here to try and desperately hunt down 2 rupees. Alright, that 20 on the left, when I'm up on that ledge to get the green water, I can't forget it. That's what happened last time. Alright. Got it. The loud clack of the GameCube R button. why they take out the guest jar so early like that. Probably so that you can get like all the way up to the ledge and let it go from there. We were like 26 last time we got here, or was still was 25? I think this one you need to catch the second whirlwind. It's the only way. That's right, you need to get it out for this anyway. Forgot that this is like so close. How do you get the last name Ziegler? I mean, it's a great name. I don't like that the flies were on the left side of this screen. Okay, there's one. Okay, good. They got out of the way. One day I will learn how menu wraps work. Pushing up at the top of the menu, you know, that kind of thing. No, I want this. This is silly. For a category named glitchless, you certainly do that. This one you have to pull. Doesn't, yeah. I don't like that split, but it's there. I don't know, like, I feel like I need to have something between the two dungeons. What's up, Extra Slice? I just don't know what that something is yet. Cabbages. Meatballs. Yeah, I guess if the Link to the Past ones are cabbages, these are meatballs. Look at them. They're totally meatballs. Don't do it. Nervous about my bomb count, because it appears I don't really have any. I haven't picked up any bomb drops yet. Granted, I've only smashed a couple of rocks. Like rain music, just kind of thrown in here for no reason. Just wanted to give you a rain damages you as a kid thing, so that they could probably say, explore dangerous lands and become small, so even raindrops hurt you. We need to put a spot in the game where raindrops will actually hurt him, guys, or that's false advertising. Oh, what do we do? I don't really know. get out of here. I don't mind throwing those rocks too much because rocks have a tendency to drop bombs. I wish I either killed that guy or got a bomb drop though. Either one of those two would have made that worth it. Thank you, stay hydrated, bot. Got it. I'm not sure if that's a hit or an error. Alright. You know, Cespedes has 2 hits in his last 22 at-bats, and they're both game-winning hits right now. Or at least they're both late 9th inning and beyond game lead. Yes. Words. I English speak, time sung. There's a bomb drop. How? I'm really glad I had enough hearts for that right now. How? I'm back in this game. I need another 4 rupees. I don't need them for a while, but I still need them. These are things where, like, if I had picked up the extra 5 initially, I wouldn't be worried about it now. Drops the heart gate. I'm about to get a piece of a heart anyway. I have to refill my health. Like, I essentially have these heart pieces currently in there, not just to get the full health, not just to get the extra hearts long term, but to get the full health every time short term. Weird looking movement. I know, like, it's the game finishing the roll, except Link's no longer rolling, but this looks weird. That was pretty awful. I don't know what those are. Metal slimes, I guess, technically. How's the little guy doing? Wake him up. Stream's job is to tell me when the baby gets too loud, so I can mute the mic. Unless everybody wants baby rage for the rest of the stream. Freudian slip that I said the rest of the stream instead of the rest of the stream. Freudian slip, or the fact that I always misspeak like that? I've got, like, it's probably part of the price I pay for being a punster. Did I? I did. I never actually opened the chest with the key. That's like 10 seconds. Tell me wants baby rage. Ow. Watch out, tell me we'll come here and take care of baby. I don't know. Tell me, what are your rates? Okay, that happened. I think that's the first time I've had that much trouble bouncing them all into spots. His rates are citizenship. Shelly, let me get this straight. You actually want American citizenship right now? I don't know. Don't do it for you. Do it for the shadow. I've lost track of what we're talking about, to be honest. I'm getting Shelly's citizenship for the child. Is that what that's the deal? I'll have to find out if I know a guy. I think Shelly read the Onion article the other day about how our country was founded on the principles of Abraham Lincoln and which one was it? It wasn't the Colonel Sanders. Was it Colonel Sanders? No, I thought it was who was the Orville Redenbacher? It was Redenbacher. How Lincoln and Redenbacher fought off the Nazis at Pearl Harbor with George Washington. You have to actually read that Onion article. It's actually really good if you like that style of humor. Joseph Smith. I forget who Joe Smith is. No, Pocahontas was John Smith. No? Okay. Maybe. Alright, we're apparently going. We made it. I wasn't sure I was gonna make that. Oh, is Joe Smith? It must be the Mormon guy then. Did he just puke? Oh God! You don't want to hear the sound that just came out of Baby Cab. I don't think I got the cycle. If the lava doesn't come out, and it doesn't look like it is, yeah. This is awful! How did I miss? Yeah, one hit short. So I just lost like 20 seconds on this fight? Oh my God. Oh, come on. Instead of doing the holdout thing. Okay, good. It is coming up. Like, once you see that kind of interesting edge come out, you know you got the cycle. There we go. Oh, come on. Put it in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in history, we can say you're 9-1 New York Metropolitans. I only lost 6 seconds with forgetting that key and having a terrible boss. Rangers have their tea times. When you make the playoffs like 8 years in a row, you know, Hank's knee needed a break. Do you need help with him? Okay. Literally? Still need another 2 rupees to buy the mushroom. One of these guys is over here. Those guys are money droppers. Cool teams have their times by All-Star Weekend. I think the only person who didn't realize the Rangers were going to get blown up was Elaine Vigneault. Who, I think Javeth has been saying it a lot too. Was like never putting the kids in, kept trying to play the rookies, and here we are. What's up, Tyler? Apparently the only person surprised Elaine Vigneault got fired is Elaine Vigneault. It's all right. The crowd wants to hear his voice. Oh, that one. Yeah. I gotta find the GoFundMe again. Because I forgot to, like, do anything about that. I just don't even know when something like that happens. I don't have words. Anything like when there's a major bus crash, and for anything really. It's just that with this, you know, you hear travel teams. They go all over the place. How do we go back and save a bus? I mean, I guess it's just do everything you can for whoever's left behind, but oh my god. Do you have the link for it? That should, like, be in, I'm sure there's, like, 2 or 3 people watching this stream who are not me and Shelly who don't know what we're talking about. And I'm gonna get some of these details wrong, but there was a junior hockey team bus from somewhere in Saskatchewan. And it had a crash of... I guess it was over the weekend, and like 14 are dead or something like that. Yeah. So there, I mean, unfortunately, we're like, what can we do? There's a GoFundMe with a lot of money raised to help the families handle what happened. But Something like this is just, I don't even know. It is hard to get up after this and just keep going. I mean, that's the way. There's like there's nothing good. There is no redeeming value in this. That's what makes it awful. There's part of me that's you want to know what happened. You want to lash out in anger at what was the situation that led to this. There's a part of me that's like, if this wasn't a hockey team's bus, nobody would have heard about it. But, you know, people die in those bus crashes every day, too. And it's just awful. There's nothing good about this. All we can really do is, like, pitch in and try and pick up the mess. I don't even know. This is why I'm not a public speaker, by the way. So if you hit that link that Shelly posted, at least. That is the GoFundMe. I remembered to hit the wind crests! Splits are okay. No, this is actually the screen I want to be on. That's a baby quote right there, if I've ever heard one. Hand does not give you milk, nipple gives you milk. This stream now rated R. I'm pretty sure if you tried to live stream that, even with like Twitch IRL, you'd probably get kicked off the service for a little bit. Oh, I know, talking about it's fine. It's fine. Minish Cap is a great game. Game Boy Advance game. What was this, like 2000? This is either 2004 or 2005. I was up in New Hampshire when this game came out, so there's like a very short window where I know it definitely did come out. Yo, the Mets are playing 900 baseball. I was like, say that again. Because that's a stupid sentence. Pay out and getting all those pieces of a heart up to this point. Alright. I don't need any money for a little while now. I know where there's a 100 rupee drop. I can grab that. definitely not the fastest way to get back to town. But it's apparently how I'm getting back to town. See, like, little overworld routing like this are things in this game that I just haven't looked into, and I really should. Like, it's like these little things that aren't major, but if you did it right, you would save quite a bit of time over the course of the run. I know there's a site out there, and I'm not sure if Chelney knows it, that sells the rubbers for your NES controller. I think it's like a Swedish site. It's like a .se or something. And now to make Chelney sad, I'm gonna start using the boots. The boots actually do at least have one tactical application in the run. See, if you do it right, you just kill that guy. If you do it wrong, like I did, you have to start rolling through him. I'm just hoping. Down buttons must be like the worst button. I swear, like, Mega Man players need them. Apparently Metroid players need them. These little passageway sections, when there's nothing in them except something like this, it's like, this is dull. This is the real streamers doing nothing. This is the second point where if this was yes, save and quit, I'd be saving and quitting. Am I far enough to the left? I doubt it. Yeah, I was definitely not far enough to the left. Put the sword away. Madness. I think this is the second save and quit in this area. Maybe it doesn't save all that much time. Although I know there's a Kinstone manip that's happening too. Or something called flipper skip. That I don't know enough about. I basically got to the point where I realized there was manipulation happening and stopped watching the any percent run. Mostly, oh, actually, it wasn't there. It was when I got to some of the major glitches in the next dungeon that are J card only that I stopped paying attention. At least now I have a J card, so I can reconsider that. But at this point, I want to cut the 3 first. And then I'll worry about adding glitches. There's like one really minor glitch in this room. At least I'm counting it as a glitch. When you like use the gust jar on the mushroom up the ledge, but I'm pretty sure the other glitchless runs do that too. And if not, oh well, it's like 30 seconds, I think, not even to go through the cave. This is where it's like, the boots I think are still technically saving time. But it's like less and less time as we go from here. It's because you're doing a lot of cornering. Right there, and the time it would take to build up the boots. Just roll. I'm actually gonna grab that hard. Health for me going into the Fortress of Winds is actually a little problematic a lot of the time. That's not I absolutely need to cut. Since Tall Grass will actually block Tiny Link. That's why I grabbed that hard. Heart! As long as we were joking about elements here for a second. I'm sorry that the lantern is like... The Minish Cap lantern is like... the most disappointing item across the entire Zelda series. Like, the Link to the Past lantern at least doesn't try to oversell itself. It's a lantern. It lights torches. That's literally it. Good. No, that happens all the time. I also like to blame my controller for things, and it's only half true. My favorite is when I blame the down button for not working for me, and when I don't slide, but I didn't jump either. It means it was the A button. I don't know, I'm sure you could ask around. I mean, I know I've messed around with my NES controllers a little bit. That said, I would not consider myself an expert by any stretch. No, that was dumb. I start rolling in this game a lot. I shouldn't be rolling. I should be charging the sword because it takes so long. Don't worry though, like, keep playing the video game. You get better at it just by playing. I'm not a grinder. That's why my skill is like so slow to progress. The good thing I think about the way I play games though is that, like, My top level skills are slow to evolve, but I end up knowing a ton of backups. It's getting close. Usually I end up like just waiting anyway, and a similar thing happens. I'm not that worried about my health, but that was painful. A lot of the puzzles in this game that require you to split and do something with switches, there's some sort of like, I guess, physical cue you can use. There's usually a place where you can have Link the real Link walk straight into a block. And it will be in a good position. Use like cable bridges. That's like the new thing, I guess. It's like the first few you see, they look like these like weird things that it's like, how does this exist? And then like I'm finding out slowly that there are like 3 or 4 of these being constructed in New York City now. Apparently it's just the new norm. This is why I wasn't concerned about the damage, but this is a lot of time to spend on the safety. It's especially a lot of time because I already have the first full heart, so even for like long-term, gain a second heart container, which I actually managed to do. There's 2 left over that are much faster. That's probably the slowest one I get. Oh, I have it out. Let's go this way first. Good enough. Still haven't picked up a seashell yet. I guess once you've accepted you're going to take damage, there's no reason to not go to the right side of that room first. Never thought about that before. Not part of the rap, but like I said, money doesn't matter to me because I just maxed out my wallet. There is no point to getting a bigger wallet in this game. Milk does cost 100 rupees. That's like the main reason I get that. Now I can get a safety later. I'm gonna give full credit to the J-Kart wall masters because the US kart ones could not keep up with me. Now I'm trying to act. Link's archery is just so slow in this game. Link needs to watch some Naruto, figure out how to make his shadow clones better. This is Cab with the correct observation here. It's important not to walk into the forward one and get squished by that one. That's like 2 Zelda games now that I think about it, where Link can get squished by something moving away from him. And like, I kind of wish Nintendo didn't make this puzzle like that. Like, switching sizes in that room. It's just annoying. That doesn't matter anymore. We're going. Get away from me. Hands off. Alright. I need the bow. I'm gonna go without the health. I don't know what's in that room. That's the first arrow drop I've gotten in the game! That's actually funny. Come on. Inspire, people, drone, whatever that thing is doing. Nice. It's over. We're in there. I don't know if that is an actual, like, extended da 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 da, or if it just sounds that way because the boss died. It's a longer one. I like that it sounds like a little more meaningful. What? I'm not sure where those 2 minutes came from. Like, I'm legitimately not sure. Is my movement through the swamp just that much better right now, or what? You should talk to a guy in the library. And now my work in this game is done. I forget if PB forgot the Windcrest in town. I know, right? Where did I don't know where those 2 minutes came from, though. I'm like, huh? I know it's been 2 minutes since I did a run. Ice Dungeon is, oh my god. Ice Dungeon actually is kind of neat. It is the worst dungeon in the game, though. It's not to say it's a bad dungeon. Let's get that clear right now. I'm not saying it's bad dungeon, but it is the worst one in the game. Mostly because of ice physics. And because its item is terrible. I was actually surprised to learn the lantern kills Wizrobes in this game. That? I mean, the funny thing is, the Ice Temple is in Lake Hylia, and it is the worst dungeon in the game. Ergo, Water Temple is the worst dungeon in the game. But that's true of literally every Zelda game. Find the dungeon, or at least one of the dungeons, I'm looking at you, Link to the Past, that is most associated with, like, some sort of watery area. And you will probably find the worst dungeon in the game. There's a cat! That cat scared me. You alright? Seriously, who likes cats? Look at this. He's trying to kill Link. A literal cat is trying to kill Link. See, Tiny Link goes up to a cat. Cat tries to kill Link. Tiny Link goes up to a dog. The dog talks to Link. It's probably Yuna. You're right, Shelly. If I ever take a death to a cat in this game, we're calling Yuna and we're complaining. This is, in all seriousness, this next book is the one that I need to actually, like, look up again how it works. Because I know... Oh my god! Only the cats. The dogs will not kill you. The dogs will actively talk to you. So, like, I know that you come over here. And from here, I don't know what the triggers are. Like, that dog literally, by talking to it as Small Link, basically says, "Oh, sorry, I'll get out of the way for you." I'm not sure if I need to talk to that guy. But right now I'm talking to that guy. To presumably trigger some sequence. I think I need to talk to that guy so I can open the door. Because there's just weird town triggers. And I'm sure this is basically Nintendo trying to... and Capcom, for that matter. What did I forget to do? Dog, move. Gave his back. I went inside that house. This is where I'm like gonna lose 2 minutes for no reason. Because I didn't talk to the librarian a second time after giving back the book. I couldn't open that door. That's what happened right there. This game has stupid triggers. But now that I did that, everything else should be set up. Alright. What was get FF4 again? All right, good night, Tyler. Thanks for dropping in. Look at these cats. In English, the cat only says meow. Like, whereas the dog is actually like, oh, sorry. Pick up the chests. That's where most of my time lost in this game. Most of my time lost in this game comes from forgetting, like, I trigger something and I forget, like, the last step of it. Ow. Ow. This is actually a save and quit moment in the real run. The makers must have been dog people. Cats are notoriously nasty, though. Don't go that way. Need those bracelets so I can push that bookcase around. You can push books, you can lift giant seeds over your head, but you can't push a bookcase without the power bracelet. Got up this. What's the next thing I need? Is it the bottle? No, I'm done with getting water for the bottle. I can actively buy Lon Lon milk now at my next opportunity. Another classic move of mine, first couple of runs, was to do stuff like get the book onto the floor and then forget to go back into the house to pick up the book. If you haven't figured it out by now, yes, this is Link Library Cop, the movie, the game, based on the original screenplay. Where am I going? I'm going nowhere. Yeah, this is wrong too. The problem is I forget, like, stuff like this routing right here. Like, where do I actually go? To make the next step of this happen. There's no reason for me to be off to the side in this one. Game. This one's also pretty frustrating because if you don't push it in the correct direction, you have to basically reset the entire house. Oh, I made that cycle. get to get the book. I'm standing in front of the librarian's desk. I just talked to her. How much time did I just lose? Probably a lot of this is because I had to walk back here to talk to the librarian again. This is silly. Climbing speed. Like everything else. The game's made by Capcom, so I shouldn't be surprised that climbing is the slowest thing Link can do. And we're losing time. Why did it get filled up by that? Awesome. Just short of a minute gone. Oh my god. Some of it was also me not knowing how to get to the mayor's house either. So it wasn't all the queue, it was two things. Alright, Chelly wants the ice dungeon, we're going. Will this be the first time I remember how to actually properly get to the ice dungeon? Pretty good, actually. Oh, Chelmy. I like that they use the jingle bell in here, though. You know, the other dungeons where you had a switch, you just kind of stabbed it and it did its thing. That was too easy. I have to actually go up to a switch and push it. Yep, there's sunlight. like how the outside is blue, even though like, it's clearly outside the ice cube. Yo, we got the boss cube. Easy dungeon. Fake out here. I do legitimately like that the Octorok is the boss here. Spoilers. That tablet is what tells you this key is here. I legitimately can't tell. I forget if Chelney said he was serious earlier. Like, it's actually not a terrible design of the dungeon. Okay, mosquitoes are probably the worst enemy in the game. Excitement. All the women. Wait a minute. I'm not sure about that last one. Alright. I'm told that the key to this is that the lily pad needs to be moving. Cool. I just skipped a room. That room is not skipped in PB, so that's pure time save. I don't think there was anything else I needed to do in there. I really hope there wasn't. Six hits. Seven hits. 7 is also a good number. Aww. This one is a pretty silly one. Closing a panel to open a panel to open a panel that you just closed. Two bosses. I think this is... No, this is not the only blue chew, because it's not an ice one, it's a lightning one. Doesn't even drop like a fairy or a heart or anything. Just this worthless lantern. Could have gone worse. that there. In fact, I didn't want to use that. Let's see if I can avoid using the rest of my milk. Oh, come on. Tell me your list left out RNG boss. It's a good game. You should finish this game. First try. Forgot what the puzzle even was. That's true. Gotta start finishing 2D Zelda games. I'm talking to you too, but also people in chat. Alright, here we go. Good, got it before the first one went out. Sometimes I should look up what the actual like speedrun strat for that room is. Rather than just sort of, I could light him. Take the heart. probably finish some of my new games. Chun-Li's ready for RNG boss. The best boss in the video game. Papat finally found the Legacy Collection 2 tweet. Has he played X8 at all? Free gem, no boss. Fake out. Got him. I had the god pattern. All right, we got it. Is the Octorok a woman? It only matters in that Chelmy said the dungeon had women. I should probably equip my sword. On the menu, I believe I need a bomb next. I know there are strats to get through this a lot faster than I'm doing it right now. Oh well. I'm probably still gonna get caught. Somehow not caught. Shouts to Link to the Past. where I should probably have boots out. And that's what I should have put on instead of the bombs. I'm pretty sure I have 3 pieces of a heart right now. I'm going to double check on that. No, I definitely do, because I have the one from the Fortress of Winds, and I have 2 from Lake Hylia. There are 3 easy to grab heart pieces from here. One of them is very time consuming. The other 2 are not. I'm going to grab the last one of them, though, just to put it on the other side of this mini dungeon that's coming up, so I can get a health refill out of it. And at this point, even if I could find another 2 pieces of a heart to make the 3rd heart, I don't need it to beat the game, so I would just be wasting time. Hi. I like that if you step up at all there, the game will count it as the guard caught you, even though you're still outside the maze. So there's 1 piece of a heart if you go down that staircase. Or maybe it's just down in the direction. Either way, it's an easy grab. I'm going this way. I believe it is up, left, left. Hey. Oh God. In Japanese. I don't know what it says. That sign is in the correct location. Okay, good. Okay, good. We remembered the Lost Woods. You're supposed to read the signs, and you go in the direction of the screen, the sign tells you to go. That was almost a disaster. This is the dumbest sequence in the game, by the way. Dampé gives you the key, says, here, go there. And go to the place. Goes and stands outside the gate that he just gave you the key to. And then you go back up to him with the key, and he opens it for you using the key that he gave. Why, Dampé? Let's see if I can. Let's try once. What are you doing? No, I'm just going. This is Zelda 1. On some level, I find it easier to fight the mummies. Not sure where this 40 seconds are coming from. These 40 seconds? Whatever. The second heart piece is the top left gravestone, but it requires a 3-link push. I don't have 100 rupees to acquire a new milk. I'm going to this guy with 1 bottle. Awesome. Oh, I got this far in the game without picking up a seashell. The first time you pick up a seashell, there's a sound effect. That's literally it. I just don't want the bomb on, so when I'm mashing A to swim, it'll pop out and see the. It's just like a 2-second little like, you got a seashell. You should do something with these. Like, if you can get through the game without getting a seashell, you never get that. That joke was earlier. This is Cab, referencing boob jokes. Since probably 2004, to be honest. I actually don't even need to collect the money because there are enemies in the dungeon that drop 50 rupees, guaranteed. So I'll get up to my 100 rupees to be able to refill my milk before the final dungeon. Oh. Oh. Sky. It's fanfare. Let's see if I remember this at all. Bye, Lantern. We won't see you again for a while. I like that you go really fast on these tornadoes. The game knows. I guess it wouldn't have mattered because I would have had to come over there anyway. What's up, Lactube? What are you doing in this game? I like that if you do this in order, like it's pretty easy to kind of pick these all up. Like, there is a path through here. The problem is getting back to the start as it would be. And that's the last, I think, save and quit that I don't do, that I should do. Ow. What? Alright, that's the last of them. What's up, Rowdy? Missed that earlier. Alright, now I can go back to start. Which is more troublesome than it should be. The last one of these is actually at the start. I feel like this saving quit's got to save like a minute of wandering through all the clouds because you reappear on this cloud. There's a lot of backtracking to get back here. The thing is, 15 seconds here basically accounts for a little bit of combat and that one back and forth, so that's not that bad. And the problem is I want to find another, what am I looking for? Another basically minute, I guess. I should be aiming to save 6 minutes to cut the 3. Another 20-minute dungeon. How the game intends you to take those guys out. I wish I knew. That's definitely true, Jimmy. I kind of like it though. This one though, it's a little bit of a capstone dungeon, and that's partially why it's so long. I need to remember the tricks in this dungeon. That was not one of them. Jump! It's like they knew after Link's Awakening and everything else, jumping in a Game Boy Zelda game is too much. There's a way to trigger the screen transition early here, and I don't know what it is. They have those guys just kind of floating around there. What am I supposed to do here? I'm not sure that was faster or slower than just doing the puzzle, but it's done. Hey, they're fans. Why did you go down? Yeah, basically every one of the 4 switch puzzles in this dungeon is defeated by a well-placed bomb. Please don't tell me that, like, some weird global timer thing with me getting stuck earlier is going to cost me lots of platform cycles as we go. Also, as cool as this like jumping up clouds thing is, it's kind of annoying too. That like skull literally placed 1 tile down just to mess with you. Birds are jerks. I really need to watch my health as we go. Good enough. Actually inside the dungeon. Not often a switch opens a shutter door and gives you a key. Ow. I don't think I actually need to be up here. Yeah, I don't. At this point, I'm pretty close to needing to use the milk. Alright, I have no safety net. Whoa, don't roll off the ledge, Link. We need those hearts. Good answer. Wizard robes are awful. No, we have red skellies. Glad I got the one heart at least. The worst is when you push that block through the spark, and then the spark gets trapped on the other side with you in the chest. Now that you finish the dungeon, have a second dungeon. I'm pretty sure there's health here. I need health. I have enough, but you know. Fuller health is better. That quick kill's so awesome. Kill these enemies. It's the one part of this game I still haven't figured out. Like, Like, I played Zelda once. The enemies definitely look familiar. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I'm out of bombs. Awesome. Surely nothing bad will come of that fact. I think there's actually a bomb drop pretty soon. I like that, like, we're like 15 minutes into the dungeon, and this is where they decide to give you a map. Wall Masters. I don't think they take you all the way out, but still. I can't believe that trick actually worked. Like, I've seen that before, but I've never actually attempted it until right then. There's no way I'm finishing this faster than my previous playthrough. At least I'm not cutting the time things. That might be the best jump in the game. I think there's an opportunity to pick up some hearts before I fight the boss. This works out. I might try and take that ferry through to Vadi. Ow. boss is weird. Like, I get it. It's just still weird. And I do not understand what causes it to work sometimes and not others. Or like when you do the sword spin. Like the obvious intended mechanic is that you make enough runs to just do the thing. This is why this is also a pretty dumb boss. It's not like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't see the trick. It's that because the mechanic the game gives you, you are stuck poking things a lot. Now that I think about it, there is a different pattern for the guards on the US cart and the J cart, isn't there? So it makes sense that I was able to slip through a little faster. I believe the next item I actually need is actually the cape. Stained glass. Bathroom break. So make sure that hits before I hit the dialogue trigger here. There we go. I like that you use this unpetrify ability like exactly 5 times in the game. Boy, I hope I remember how this castle goes. Dang. Here's the thing, if you were going to completely remake Hyrule Castle, why would you, like, give access to these items for the hero? It seems like an error on his part. Taste it. I just gotta keep it going. Good aim, those ropes, good aim. Doesn't matter which way I go. It really does matter which way I go. Hell's a why? Got it. Memory of this place is not perfect, but it looks like it's going to be good enough. Renegade Beach Cop. Thank you for the host. Push the throne to the right. I forget how many Zelda games you do that in now. Sup, all the worms. Yo, what's up, BT? Bresticle, thank you for the raid. The big raid. I'm getting all the hosts and raids right now. Mr. Dad. No, my dad is Mr. Dad 54. Oh no, this is a Switch. This is a Switch. This is my favorite one. There we go. It's not that hard to dye him. I guess it's hard enough. That said, I have 2 safety hearts. This is a fun game though, like it's a solid 2D Zelda game. Probably get that out. Nice. When is this game on Switch? Oh, there's no more illusion of 3D in this game than there is in Link to the Past. I if there's ever more than like 2 hearts up there. I kind of like that they found a way to incorporate the Wind Waker Dark Nut mechanic. Because at the end of the day, that's what that was. each of these go. This is another case of if I was playing with save and quits, I'd be saving and quitting according to the route. Another answer to your question from earlier, Bresticle, is if I can get through the game with relative speed, it can't be that hard. Can be annoying. That's probably one of the more annoying rooms in the entire final castle. It's because your archery speed is so slow. I believe I have a fairy in the bottom. I should be okay. But I don't like the situation either. Shouts to those two backup parts I got, by the way. Good puzzle. I'm pretty sure I'm actually losing time on these splits right now. I'm not going to go back for more hearts. I must proceed. It's over, by the way. Oh no, there's hearts in here. There's a second one. I'm getting bullied. I only get 4 hearts from the fairy. Oh, fun. I think I have to try to PB, don't I? As opposed to going back to get milk in town. Alright, 4 hearts, it's you and me. I'm gonna get another 2. Oh, I'm gonna get more than 2, because I can get these 2, so I can get myself back up a little higher. Kappa. I think there are like 3 of these warp tiles that you actually use in the game. The safety move would be I take this warp tile, which I have to do anyway, and I can leave the palace, go back to town, and buy milk. We're going. This is a fun one, by the way. I can actually pull this off. Let's see if I can do this in one go. We got 1 heart drop. This is bad. Alright. Let's see what I can manage out of this. Hit the 4. I basically need to get the 4 hearts in this room. Patra. Arrows. All right, let's go. I did not expect that theory. Okay. That was actually a pretty good fight, I think. My understanding of this fight is that I have to reveal the red one before I can actually hit them. But I don't really know, like, this fight. Like, I'm basically casualing this thing. Come on, move! Video game, why? Is that this? The game will actually let you re-enter this room, but it will immediately give you that line of dialogue again. That didn't hit. I mean, I'm not cutting the 3. I'm pretty sure the final boss takes at least like a handful of minutes. But I think we can hold on to at least the 4 minutes I already had. I believe I have that fairy might save the run. We'll see. What happens from here is we see how well I can play tennis quads. Classic Nintendo. What is the least likely weapon to be useful right now? The cane of flipping stuff over. Come on. Oh god, don't. Come on. Come on. Don't ask me how I dodged that, because I do not have an answer for you. Clinging to my 2 hearts plus a fairy. That's awesome placement. And we got through that. Oh, there's a 3, but oh well. My problem is dodging that lightning bolt attack. Because if that hits any of your clones, you take the hit. On the edge, it's like impossible. Like, good final boss right here. Yeah, I wasn't centered, so they don't all go back. This is the story of trying to PB in this game, by the way. It's when will the game let you win the fight? Like, I don't think it's happening at this point. might be here for a while. I always miss that one on the left. RNG boss. One more cycle. Doesn't feel like it's centered at all. I don't have a good feel for when I'm centered up on this guy. Like, not at all. And this time shows it. That was centered, yeah? Like, that's literally the whole fight. Can you center Link? I mean, there's a lot more time. I could probably cut the 3. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I should work on getting these fights down before I go to do anything harder. Because even with, like, various glitches and everything else, you still need to win that fight at the end of the game. Thanks for the GGs, though. I'm gonna be mad at myself. Be a little mad at myself. I lost 3 minutes in that fight. Because I can't judge if I'm lined up properly. That's literally the whole fight. That's the only thing between, like, me and minutes. You know, my goal is still sub 3, so... My goal should probably be 250, even with save and quits. I don't think there's a half-hour time save. Glitchless record is 2:23:42. But yeah, this is a solid game. You know, if you like your 2D Zeldas, you should play this game. Shout out to this artwork. Alright. Oh, shall we? What? Were the Minish even real? Alright, I'm required by speedrun law to let the credits play out on stream, but we're going to host Tina Hacks. Tina's playing arguably a better Zelda game in Link to the Past, vanilla Link to the Past. So get over there. What's our raid message? Can't super egg at him is impossible. Let's just go with Super Aggie so I don't have to spell Super Aghanim. It's an incorrect statement, but we're going to go with it. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. Have a good one.